Good morning, good morning. Please tap the screen, you guys. Once we get to 1K likes, I'll start doing free yes or no questions. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday morning. I'm gonna put on some background music here too. A terrific Tuesday. I'm a little tired. We stayed up late last night with the St. Patrick's Day readings. I think I was up to like 1 or so in the morning. So it was good, but definitely glad to be here. Definitely happy to answer y'all's yes or no questions. We are halfway there, guys. So close. Once we get to that 1K, I'll start with the free yes no's. If you guys are interested, I'm doing $5 Luck Career Minis and $10 mini your choice of question. My mini reads that are $10 go pretty in depth. I think my minis are what people would think were actual full readings on a lot of these things. So do consider it is all half off for my subscribers. Do consider subscribing. And then I also, once we get to 13 donuts, if I meet my my baker's dozen or 13 donuts goal, I will be giving away one free Luck Career Mini. All right, guys, we are over the 1K. I'm going to start with the questions. So I'm going to wait for some pinned questions, and I will start answering them. Thank you so much this morning. Adriana, will me and Nestor take things serious with each other? Let's find out. Oh, those flew. Oh, I do see a yes. I do see a yes here with, this is the love card. This is like true love. Your cups of love here. I do feel like this is, it's going to be a minute, but I do see something stable coming out. And maybe you were unsure before or it was wishy-washy energy, but I do see something serious with a pentacle. Pentacles is always serious. Let me know how that resonated. Sue, is it better to take the Dean of Education than a trade union rep to the meeting with HR? Let's find out. Is Dean of Education the better choice? I'm not so sure about that one. It's saying I do see it going your way, but you might be disappointed. Trade union rep. Yeah, I feel like the trade union rep is gonna, yeah, and then the sun came out. So remember how the sun came out the opposite way the other way? I feel like the trade union rep is the better choice. Okay. Hey, I think Mike's in the room. One of my muses. That's so much. My muses are my subscribers, guys. Mike, put your 2 questions down below. I'll pull your yes or no and your oracles. Raymond, is Lisa thinking about me this morning? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're giving this so very loving energy here. I also see you being the Emperor and, sorry, you couldn't see that, the Hierophant. So thinking about like higher contracts, higher commitments. Good morning. You're fine. You're fine, Davey. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Mike. Go ahead and put your questions down below. I'll make sure to take care of my muses. Raymond is, I got you. I already got you. You're good. There was a yes and lots of love. I'm still processing this coffee, y'all. You see how high up it is. This is my first one of the day, so. All right, Mike, I see your question. Hear from Lisa this week. What's going on with Lisa? Okay, I got some no's. I feel like, what do we got? Oh, I feel like there's a need to talk this week about, I don't know, something serious or something that happened. I do see Magician that flew out as well, though, so you might want to connect first. I feel like if you're waiting on her to connect with you, it's going to be a no for this week. If you want to make it happen, Magician here, you need to make the phone call, all right? But I did get a no if you leave it alone. If you just sit back, I did get a no. And guys, that is a perk of being a sub. And, oh, and I'm going to pull your oracle too. So let me pull intentions. Let's find out what Lisa's intentions are for this week. Support and curious. So it says, I'm here to support and elevate you. And curious. It says, I'm intrigued and want to learn more. So there's definitely interest there. I just feel like she might be distracted by something else. Could be work. It could be friends or family. Ask your second question. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, that was too. See, my brain is like... Sorry, left brain, right brain. Oh, when I'm channeling, I'm just channeling. Gotta keep me organized. All right. All right, let me get back to you for yes, no's, y'all. What do we got? Natasha, will me and G become a couple? What's going on? What's going on for Natasha and G? Thank you so much. What's going on for Natasha and G? Oh, definitely. Look at this coming. This is going to be an offer of love. Thank you so much, Christy. I got your payment for a mini read. Thank you so much. Christy, put your question down below. It does not have to be a yes or no question. It could be any question you like. Definitely. And I do see him the Emperor. It is a little reverse, so I feel like he could be in a little bit better mind frame, but I did get a yes. Thank you so much for your support. Christy, put like rainbows by your question. And again, it does not have to be a yes or no question. It could be any question you like. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, I'm going to do a paid reading real fast, and then I'm going to get back to your free yes, no's. In the meantime, please tap the screen. Consider subscribing. Or if you want to guarantee that I do see your question, please send me a coffee magic, gift it so I see it, or you can cash out me $2 to guarantee that I do see your question and prioritize it. Please consider subscribing. And if I get to my donut goal, guys, I will be doing a giveaway of one of my little $5 career mini reads. So if you want to help me get to that goal, you might be a winner. You just want a general read, Christy? Okay. No problem. Spirits, angels, guides, and ancestors around Christy. Messages for her highest timeline, highest good. 2 more, please. 2 more, please. What message does she need to hear? 2 more, or like 3 more, whatever, you know. All right. Well, let me get organized here. All right. These came out together, then this, then this, then these, and then this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm feeling like you're stuck in hangman mode right now, like you're feeling stuck. And yeah, I feel like you're stuck or after some sort of heartbreak or disappointment right now. I don't know if you're recovering from a relationship or just had a lot of disappointing stuff happening to you. Combined with that, there was like avoiding some type of tower moment, like you didn't want things to change and you were really cleaving or hanging on to something you didn't want to end. This could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be a place to live, this could be like a family cycle, this could even be some sort of habit or internal thing. Oh, good morning. Hey, Nani. I'll grab your questions in just a second. I'm doing a paid reading. And it's really affecting your manifestation here. And in fact, I feel like you're stuck in this cycle, right, with this, in this cycle of actually manifesting negativity because of a sour outlook. And I don't want to, maybe sour is the right word, hurt. It's like a hurt place. And I feel like because you're not wanting change or you're fearing some dramatic change in your life, you're manifesting more negativity. I feel like you're in a spot right now where you're assessing where things are at because you're now ready for the sunshine. You're like, you know, screw this. I don't care what it takes to be happy. I just want to be happy and I want to pursue my happiness. Let me know how this is resonating so far. But that's what I'm getting, like, starting to change this. I feel like you're going to switch this magician right side up here. And I just think you're tired of bad cycles. I do see escaping and freedom from anxiety. I don't know if you actually have, like, real, like, diagnosed anxiety or anything like this. But in this card, she so in the Eight of Swords, like, she's stuck in her own mind. The ties are not tied behind her tightly. She can get out. There's nothing holding her there. She can literally walk away. She's holding herself there, but it's reversed. So this is like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you're going to get over your fears and anxieties here. So I do see you overcoming. And then there's like this little pile here, which I need to look at. Oh, yeah. I feel like maybe you feel like there's maybe a lack of choice, job change after 20 years. Oh, I bet that was hard. Oh, I bet that was freaking hard. I'm so sorry. I do see like feeling there's lack of choices, or things are finally starting to come clear. Like the story you're telling yourself is coming clear. I do see you kind of hermiting it up. I think this really hurt you. I think this felt like a gut punch, which we saw with the Sorrow. The Sorrow card is the most like true painful card, the Three of Swords we saw earlier. And it puts you in hermit mode. But the thing about your hermit mode, and this is affecting your magician side of you to manifest, is so the hermit right side up is somebody who's doing inner healing. And you're kind of accepting it, and you're kind of like doing healing. I don't feel like you're healed. I feel like it still hurts. I feel like you are now on your way, but for a long time you weren't. This puts you in a place of hermit mode in terms of I'm going to shut down. I'm going to shut away from people. Am I not good enough? I'm feeling like all these the negative aspects of being alone. That's being alone, being paranoid, feeling lonely or singled out, and feeling like not good enough. But I do see these two paths before you. You know, the world is in your hands and what you want it to be. And I'm going to tell you this too, even though you're trying to avoid that tower moment, tower moments happen when universe says go, and or God, creator, etc. So like if you're stuck at a job and you're like at the top of your game, or you're feeling good, or you kind of want to go, or you get an inkling to go and you don't, after a while, this happened to me, and it totally broke my spirit. And you don't like take the hints and go. They'll take it from you. Spirit will take it from you. If it's taking you from your path and your journey and what you're supposed to be here for, it will get taken from you. And it hurts, and it's a gut punch, and it is humbling. Because if you don't do it yourself, then Creator's going to humble us, right? I do feel like you are turning a new leaf. I do feel like there's something better for you out there. Things are not falling apart. They didn't fall apart. They were falling into place for you because you were comfortable. And the only way to grow is to not be comfortable, right? You know, growing is continuing and doing things we're not used to. I'm going to pull a, not this one, the Money Manifestations card for you. And I want to pull an Abundance Oracle for you. And I'm also going to pull a Zen Osho. Because even though this is like, yeah, the job thing, okay. I'm more seeing this as like a spiritual journey and a lesson for how you view yourself. And it's something about external validation and even a job. And it's so common in the United States. And I suffered from this too. Like defining who you are and by what you do for a living and stuff like this. And don't even worry about that. I feel like you have so much more to contribute elsewhere. And 20 years of experience is nothing to sneeze at. All right, let me see what the Money Manifestation suggestion is. Self-care, which he goes right into it. If you want to live like royalty, start by treating yourself like royalty. Yeah, I feel like with your 20 years of experience, you can do anything you want to, regardless of how that last thing ended. Go back, call people who would give you a good reference, screw anybody else who you don't care for, and talk to people you know would support you. I mean, I'm sure you've got connections. And then niche is another one. It says, with your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, you would do well specializing in a niche. Think about it. And then leader, look at this. With 20 years, that's leadership. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. What sector are you in, if you don't mind me asking? I'm going to pull an abundance card as well. I feel like there's some kind of niche out there, or you could take a unique perspective on it. And then you do have two abundance cards as well. It says no. Oh, it says no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom, which you do. There's an abundance of choices for you here, okay? Housing compliance. Perfect. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. So I am a grant administrator, and I used to run the continuum of care for homelessness in Northwest Florida and in Northern California. That's so crazy. So are you kidding me? Housing compliance? That is so like, that in itself is a niche and such a needed. I mean, people people don't understand housing compliance. Are you joking? You can have, this is crazy. Flip. I know you were put in a victim space. Don't get me wrong. So this card's saying flip that from victim to victor. Flip that to abundance and choices. I feel like even now with shifting, administrations, things like that, I don't think that matters. Housing's always going to be a need. Housing's always going to be there, right? Companies sold out. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into your reality. Consider becoming a consultant, perhaps. I highly suggest it. Be your own boss. And the other one is words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Remember how we pulled the magician earlier and it was talking about how it was flipped? I feel like if you just reverse that and you really put your mindset toward being powerful and positive, you'll switch things very quickly. I feel like you'll find something. And with that niche thing, I think, becoming a consultant might be a good idea too if you don't want to just jump to another company because it's distrusting, because you'll be your own boss. If you want to DM me too and anything like that, I'm happy to look at resumes and stuff like that. I have done that for people before. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. And then the other part says, always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Absolutely. I wouldn't let this. It was a gut punch, don't get me wrong. That was terrible. You did get the true sorrow card. You did get a lot of stuff reversed, but I feel like you were too big for that role anyway, and screw them. Yeah, the cards that came out for you is possibilities and totalities and guilt. Get out of your head. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything otherwise. Did the best with what you had, and you need to give yourself grace. And then I also have possibilities and totality. You are a whole person. You've got this, and the possibilities are endless. And just think how you want your day to go and manifest that. All right. Let me know how that resonated down below. And if you do want like just a refresh of like your LinkedIn or anything like that, or help with a resume, or just to look it over something, let me know, because I'm so happy to assist with job and career stuff. So I worked for United Way for a long time, and then I went into I'm a consultant. I'm a grant consultant, working with hospitals and housing and stuff like that. So help expand your network. Go on TikTok and talk about housing compliance, whatever it is that you want to do, right? All right. I wish you all the love in the world, Christy. And I know good things are going to happen. Keep me posted. All right. You have so much to give. They didn't deserve your talent. All right, guys. I got a muse in the room. Put your questions down below. If you would like a mini read like that for anything you would like, it's $10, half off from my muses, of course. I will answer one free yes and no question. If you'd like to guarantee that I answer your question, please gift a coffee magic or send $2. Leslie, is who you are willing to have a physically intimate experience with me? Let's find out. Let's find out. We like the spicy. Oh my goodness. That would be his wish fulfillment. And this is funny. Sensitive Julio. He would totally go down for it. And you're going to catch his butt. If you can get him in the bed, he's going to be in love with you even more, because he already is. Yes. And he'll be giving that to you so generously. We like a little spice here. I call it confections. We do like our sweet, sweet confections here on this channel. Beautiful physical manifestation of love or passion. But in this case, it's love. Let me pull a oracle for your question. Romance and love. Feelings about it. Oh, that one wanted to fly. Yeah, attraction. You're very attractive. He definitely will. And anticipation. I feel like you're excited in anticipation because you know it's going to happen. Ooh, you better spill the tea later. No, you don't have to. Like, yes, sir. All right, guys. Leslie, you want to put your second question down below? Do I have... Oh, great, guys. 1 second. Oh, Steph, thank you so much for the Cash App. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Guys. I wish Cash App would ping me. I have to go over and check. Like Venmo, they'll ping me. 1 second. 1 second. All right, Stephanie, thank you so much for the Cash App. I don't answer health questions. I will pull cards for you, though. And we'll see what the cards say regarding your concerns. If you're feeling unwell... I did get a yes, like you're overburdened. There's a lot of stress or too much of something happening right now. I do see you need to do some kind of soul searching. And I do think you're being overly critical. Yeah. I got 2 yeses and 1 no. So I'm leaning yes. Other question. And then for your other question, I did get a yes. But again, I'm just pulling cards. This is not medical advice at all. That's what the card said. All right. Thank you so much for your donations. And if you are unwell, please seek medical attention. All right, guys. I'm going to be back to free yes no's. We're at 3 out of 13 donuts. Once I get to a baker's dozen or 13 donuts, I will be giving away one of my $5 luck career mini reads. If you'd like to guarantee that I answer or see your question, please gift me a coffee magic. Or you can cash out me $2. All right. And thank you so much to my subscribers today. Vanilla, did my Hector find out and got jealous that I'm taking a never class? Yes, let me grab one more. I do have a yes. It was an unexpected change. It was an unexpected change that really threw them for a loop. Like they were not expecting you to do that. And then it made them very unhappy. Yes, that is what I got. So I feel like I don't know if you just didn't tell anybody, you just kind of did it. Jillian, will DW try to contact me next week? You're welcome. What's going on for Jillian? I got 2 no's. I feel like there's some kind of fishy behavior happening right now. And definitely at the bottom of the deck is fishy behavior. So just be mindful of that. I did get a no. I got 3. I got 1 maybe and 2 no's. And something about fishy behavior. All right, Jillian. Sorry, that is what I got. Sam, will I and Linus be in a romantic relationship ever again? You're welcome. Please and thank you. I love that. Please and thank you in advance. I always say that. What's going on for Sam and Linus? Oh, yeah. Stay hopeful. There's a decision that's going to be made here. It's like you guys are at a crossroads right now. Stay hopeful because I do see a yes with the star and also a yes with the sun. This is like happily. This is like the happiest card in the deck. And it's funny because the star and the sun is also a star. So, yeah, I see positive stuff coming out of this. There's going to be some sort of crux that you guys are going to find yourself in if you're not already there right now. And you're going to get back together and come back around. That's where the energy's at right now. Let me know how it goes. You know, I'm always excited. I love reconciliations or just people that go apart and come back together. It's always fun. It's always fun. Kaisha, could I possibly be pregnant? Well, let's find out. Again, this is not medical advice. I'm just going to pull what the cards say. Take it with a grain of salt. King of Swords. You might hear this from somebody. Might be from an authority, a doctor, or somebody else. One more. Or two more, whatever. I did get 3 yeses. Very possible. Very possible. I do have 3 yeses. Do have 3 yeses. Let me know. Let me know if the cards are correct. Sean, is Shannon starting to trust me? What's going on for Shannon? Shannon, trusting Sean. Is there trust here? Boy, that flew. Okay, so I got 2 no's, but underneath that was a learning. Like they're trying to be more trusting, but honestly, it's kind of eroded. They don't want to end things. Okay, this is avoiding an ending, but they are emotionally walking away and shutting down. All right, I'm sorry. I did get 2 no's. It's like I still want a relationship, but I'm not going to trust you. I'm going to pull away my energy, even though I'm not going to leave, which sometimes can be even crueler. Sorry, but that is what I got. Angelina, will Shane realize in time the full extent of the effort and love I put towards him? Let's find out what's going on with Shane. Oh, yes. Yes, he will. He will. Yeah, I see like, this will probably happen some kind of, like, this is like them in freedom or something new. It'll be like a future thing. I do feel like it'll make them a little bit sad thinking about it, but I feel like you know this because it's the intuition. I feel like you know how they're going to feel about it. They're going to take a moment after like it's quiet and they're going to think about it. It's going to make them sad. Yeah. People reminisce sometimes, usually when they're like alone or they give, you know, they need to process things as well. Leslie, I see your question. Julio. Oh, I love the bat star. Understand my recent text messages. What's going on with the text messages? I got like maybe potentially like a misunderstanding or a missed opportunity because I do have the wand and then the communication's like reversed here. I do see a yes. Whatever he thought he got out of it was a very good. But I feel like the message maybe that you were trying to send got a little bit lost in translation here. I feel like it got a little lost in translation, but he interpreted it in a good way. Let me pull a intentions card. What's going on with this text? You got 2 things. Actually, uninterested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now and support. I'm here to support and elevate you. So it's like a supportive energy, but also him. I don't know if you commented on his life or anything like that, but he is like focused on his life and his own desires right now. Just so you know where he's coming from. But that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, guys. All of my muses get 2 yes, no questions. They also get an additional oracle. With theirs, they get discounts, half off of all of my offers there. If I did not get your yes, no question, please put it down below. If you want to guarantee that I see your question, you can gift a coffee magic, or you can give me $2 Cash App. Otherwise, if we do get to my 13 donut goal, I will give away a Luck Career Mini. Jordana, I see you. Let me answer your question. I got maybe sideways. I got maybe sideways with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your intuition knows, because I did get intuition. At the bottom of the deck, I have a no, needing to walk away or separate for a little bit. And I do have some hurt here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I'm going to say there's still hurt there. In terms of forgiveness, maybe not, because it's like there's a need to walk away or like emotionally like step back. So I'm going to say no. But I don't feel like it was out of like meanness. I feel like it was more out of like self, like to not hurt your own feelings. Like I'm going to shut down because I don't want to hurt my feelings anymore, kind of thing. So I would say no. Not out of bitterness though. Like I don't forgive you. I'm angry. It's more out of like I'm pulling away because I don't want to feel this way anymore. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, makes sense. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, 'cause sometimes people are petty, and so forgiveness looks different to different people, and I always want to like talk about it a little bit more because we get feelings and vibes from the cards too, and the cards represent feelings and vibes, and forgiveness looks different for different people. Some people think forgiveness actually means reconciliation, and so there's a confusion there too. Hey, Nani, is Hannah happy with her decision, or is she starting to realize what she did? Boy, that flew. 1 second. I do have Judgment, yes. And I do see children. They could be younger, they could be a child, or this could just be nostalgia or something, that happened. I do see that as a yes. Health and brag came up as well. Do you feel like you need to check in here at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, it says, I can't wait to tell you it's the amazing thing that happened to me. And then health, I'm going to be part of your health and wellness journey. But I do have 2 yeses on that. And then I wanted to also grab real fast for Leslie real fast. Hold on, let me pull a card for Leslie. Leslie, you've got future and dishonesty. So if that thing in the past was dishonesty, just know the future is going to get better. All right. Yes, she realized what she did. Yes, she does. Nani, that's a yes. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for the follow, Serenity. Did Edgar purposely sabotage his relationship with me? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. Self-sabotage, yes. Did it intentionally? No, but self-sabotaged, absolutely, with this card. So, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Rihanna, will me and my boyfriend Dom's relationship be okay? We're halfway to our goal for donuts, guys. So I do see a yes, like he is coming off as like, I don't know if he's an earth sign, but he's coming off as somebody that has it together, has long term in mind. But right now he's in hermit mode. I feel like he might just be either shutting down emotionally or might be stepping away for a little while to do some inner healing. I don't see this as a negative thing. I think he needs to decompress and you need to let him do that. But I don't think it's something that you have to worry about because I do see the relationship being okay with him coming back, something stable. All right. Sometimes you just need time apart just to be alone, especially if it's like an introvert. Ashaya, or is it Akshaya? Will me and Mathushan, sorry. Stephanie, thank you so much. I'll get your question next. Put it down below, please. Akshaya. Get back together. What's going on with Methuselah? You know I don't like maybe spirit. You also kind of got the same thing. So at the very bottom that flew out was this love. There's love here, all right? I do see getting back together. I do see some disharmony. This was why I didn't like it, maybe because this is a yes or no card. There will be a decision to be made. And then followed by the hermit. So I do feel like, again, this is somebody who is pulling back and in hermit mode and healing right now. I do see a time apart, but I do see it coming back together. Yeah, I do. All right, I'm looking for my coffee magic question. One second, guys. Thank you for the donuts. I believe that was Stephanie. Are you being filtered? Hold on one second, guys. Oh, Stephanie, would you put some... Oh, yeah, at the bottom. All right. If I cancel my plans with NJ, will he realize I'm not playing around and take things serious? Yes, judgment, the lovers, like, this is going to be like a what the hell moment. They might do a little dramatic thing because they're fire energy right now. I do see it ending up with more long-term in marriage and happiness for you. So I did get a yes. Did get a yes. Francis, is Daniel thinking of me? Is Daniel thinking of Francis? Thank you so much, Aaron. Put your question down below. I will get you right after this question. Ooh, I have 2 yeses. Look at you. Look at this. You got Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Great to talk to. Very stable. A good choice. And definitely thinking great things of you, Francis. Very feminine energy. I actually have a lot of masculine energy, guys, even though I am a biological female. I get kings all the time. All right. Okie dokie, 1 second. Where is my paid question at? You do get 1 yes, no question. If you would like more, you can gift a coffee magic or send $2. But I do only do 1 free yes or no question. I'm not seeing... Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. And I need to do my second muse question as well. I'm scrolling myself here. Let me see. Feel like I'm not able to function. If you gifted coffee magic, please put rainbows next to your question. Aaron, will AJ and I get back together? Here we go. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, judgment for you. There's marriage on the bottom. Yeah. Long-term commitment or marriage is what I'm seeing. Also, Nani, my job announced a shutdown relocation for June. What's going on for June? What's going on for June? One more, you know I don't like maybes. All right, it's still up in the air if they're going to or not, because I did have the yes, no reverse with the lovers. It's very disharmonious and chaotic. With temperance, it would be a yes in balance. They're going to do it in a crappy last minute way. It's not going to be good. Then on the other side, I have a no. It's still deceitful energy, and it's still delayed news, but bad news. So if it doesn't happen in June, there's going to be some type of crappy announcement later, just not in June, all right? I'm sorry. That's what I got. Ugh. At the bottom of the deck was shedding of the old and letting go. I'm going to pull for this one the Zeno show. Boy, that was fast. Intensity. Things are about to get intense. The things are about to get intense. Yeah. Courage. We are the world. It's not just affecting you. It's actually affecting a bunch of people. So that's what I got. All right, guys. I'm back at the bottom. I know. Great. I know, right? If you'd like to guarantee that I see your question, please get to Coffee Magic. Otherwise, I'm going to do who I see. Oh, thank you so much, Nani. I appreciate it. Guys, we're at 80% of our donut goal. Once I get to my baker's dozen or 13, I'm going to do a mini luck career for some lucky person. Jade, will something happen between me and Tyler? One more, please. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of problems. There's a lot of challenges already, and I feel like it's going to come to a head. I do feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel here, though, with this anxiety. It is anxious right now. It's going to continue being anxious for a little bit, but I do see it coming back around. I do see your king coming back around, all right? Franny, will there be a separation between Rob? Let's find out what's going on. Separation? Do we see separation? Do we see separation? Yay or nay? It's still undecided. You have the lovers with the yes or no. There might be with this rest and needing to have a separation, but there might be a coming back together with a small offer. It's a small offer, but hey, it's a stable offer, all right? So if things do part, it will come back around for you, okay? I do see either way a happy ending for you. All right, guys, I'm shot down at the bottom now. Cecilia. Oh, hold on that shot very quickly. Oh, Joanna, thank you so much. Let me grab Cecilia's question and I will get right over to you. Cecilia, does Marley want to start over again? I got a maybe and a yes. I do have a maybe with a yes with this love. They're still undecided if they actually want to go forward. Do they desire to? Yes. All right, guys, 1 sec. Let me check my Cash App. All right, Joanna, put your yes or no question down below, and please put some rainbows by it, because I don't see it. One second, guys. I got a paid reading. It's just a yes no question. It's fine. Just put rainbows next to it so I see it. And thank you so much for your Cash App donation. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for your likes. Joanna, is Jose thinking about me? One more, please. What do we got? Yes. And yes, I did the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're manifesting this. I do see him wanting to work on this. And yes, with even though he's like around other people, feels like workplace. I don't know if he's in school or if he's working, but I do have 3 yeses here. So yeah, he thinks about you in a very good way. Grand Rising Yoli. Thank you. We're doing 1 free yes, no question. I'm also offering $10 mini reads of your choice of any question you like. And I'm also offering $5 luck career mini reads. I'm at 11 out of 13 donuts. If I get 2 more donuts, I'd be happy to do a luck career mini for somebody. We'll be giving one of those away. Raquel, will Luis visit me today like he said? What's going on? Luis, visit. What's going on? Is there a visit? Boy, that flew and flipped. One more, please. One more, please. Okay. I do have a yes. He's very much wanting some confections from you today. He wants some physical stuff from you today. I have a yes with the Judgment, and I have a yes with the Magician and making it happen and manifesting. So all yeses. Milka, hi, will my husband contact me today? Let's find out. You're welcome, Raquel. What's going on? Husband, reach out to Milka, please. I do have a star, which is a yes. One more. Yeah, I feel like you're very magnetic today, and I do see a yes with the star. So stay hopeful. I do see the higher contract or marriage might be a little bit rocky right now, or you might want to be talking about contracts or something like this, or setting boundaries or setting some sort of terms up. Yoli, will my finances get better soon? You're welcome, Milka. What's going on here? You see it? Well, the perfect job or a job that's meaningful is very important right now, which is sideways. I do see you being kind of in a lack or poverty. This is short term, though, okay? This is the poverty card, though. They're out in the cold. What they don't see is this church right here that they could just walk into. They need to see things differently. You need to walk away. I feel like this is from a job or like a type of job or an industry that you're really not enjoying. And you need a Magician, something different. The reason I want to say this is because like I see this, that this came in sideways as like a block, okay? So like your mentality matters. Finding the right choice for you matters. And you need to manifest the right thing in order to change this. I do see change on the horizon though. But it's more of a milestone than a time frame, okay? So as soon as you switch it up, okay? As soon as you switch that energy up. Don't come from a place of lack. Come from a place that you have a lot to give. And what do you want your life to look like? Because there are jobs, there are ways to make your life the way that you want it to be. All right? Is it Damara or Damara? Did T develop deeper romantic feelings after my visit? I got a maybe leaning no. Like he's a little bit sneaky vibe. Yeah, and then no discontentment. I feel like I'd be mindful of him. I would watch him. He might break your heart, or even if he's not and you're doing something casual, I feel like he wants it to stay that way. He wants casual stuff and he's a little bit selfish right now. All right? I'm sorry, that's what I got. Cat, well, all right. Cat's finances. I see yes and yes, a small offer. I feel like you do have a lot of choices. You think about this a lot. I do see a small offer coming your way. Mia, will Cameron reach out? What's going on with Cameron and Mia, please? Give it a month. Give it a little bit. This is slow. There will be an offer here, but it is slow. And I do see something within the month. It also could mean time of Pisces as well, which it is right now. We're ending the time of Pisces actually in the next couple days. We're going into Aries, y'all. Remy, will me and AD get back together? Remy, got that sneaky card. All right. Yep, this is a maybe leaning yes. I do see a happy ending and a happy like marriage, but it's after a time of like uncertainty or like someone needs to confess or come clean about something. All right, Tina, will Jason contact me? Tina. Oh, yes, look at this. Love. Not the most firm foundation, maybe not a lot of money, but there's something reaching out for you there. All right. Bailey, does W have romantic feelings for me? I do have a yes. There's a bunch of other cards, but I do have a yes. I do see them seeing you. Maybe it's somebody that's too expensive for them or somebody that spends a lot of money. But I do have 2 yeses. I do enjoy your company. All right, guys. It is about 5 till 8:30, meaning I will have been on here for an hour. This is going to be my last call for any paid or guaranteed readings. So if you want to help me get to my goal with the donuts, I'll do a giveaway. This is going to be my last call, though. Let me know if you're going to Cash App or pay or anything like that so I can go ahead and prioritize you. Otherwise, I am going to answer a few more yes/no questions and hop off here soon. Oh, look at that. All right, guys. I do have a mini read to give away. It's a mini luck and career reading. So if you would like a mini luck or career reading, one second, I'm going to redo this just for like roses or whatever because I'm heading off soon. Let's go back. We'll set up a new goal. We're just going to do roses. Let's just do roses. All right. Okie dokie. But it is my last call for paid and stuff like that because after those, I'm going to go. All right. If you want the free Luck Career mini read, please guess. I am thinking of a color. First person to guess the color that I see on my end, I will give the reading to. So start throwing colors down below for the Luck Career reading. Oh, hold on. Lola. Lola was the first to guess it. Of course it's green. The first one that I see on my end, on my screen, is Lola. When I scrolled up to the top, sometimes you guys, it'll appear differently on yours than mine. And that happened to me once before I realized that. And I got really upset and offended. Like, I'm on there, I'm first. I even like screenshot it and sent it in. But they were like, no, on my screen, that's not what I'm seeing. So I did learn about like the difference of the lag between like when I talk versus what you guys see. We're like on two different like time frames or whatever. But Lolo, I did get your winning answer as green first. So if you want to put your career or luck question down below, if you have a specific one or just general, let me know and I will be happy to assist you. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're sweet. Thanks so much for wanting to donate. I appreciate it. I did see your green heart. I think that was your green heart. I did see one too, a little bit further down. All right, Lori. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Don't let that, I know that hurts, but don't let it get to you. All right, let me sip this coffee and get into it. Angels. Angels around Lori. Spirit guides around Lori. Ancestors around Lori. What do we have for career? What's in the future soon? All right, well, throw the whole darn deck. I do see choices here at the bottom. There's a lot of options actually for you. I feel like right now you're coming out of feeling hope. There's like a sense of hopelessness or definitely despair right now. And you're like, I really hope things change for me because it's stressing me out. And there's a little bit of despair here. I mean, who wouldn't have despair when that happens to us? It happens to everybody. It doesn't matter how good you are. What matters is if it's like a good fit. And it's honestly, it's all energy. It's all energy. And usually if you don't fit, it's because people are comfortable or complacent and you come in and your energy's different and people do not like that. I do feel like you were feeling a little bit trapped. You're like stuck in your head about this. You're running over like over and over again in your mind, maybe some scenarios or stressors, but I do see victory ultimately after this happening. I do see you finding something else. The other one that flipped over was again, and I think this came out, who was it earlier that had some career question stuff? there's going to be a better fit for you. So this true love card, in tarot, a lot of times talks about love contracts, but this is also regular like job contracts. This is a pairing, okay? I feel like you're going to find a much better job that's like your perfect fit here. It might be a little while though, because I do see the Chariot reverse, so it might be slow to come in. I also see like this might be an apprehension of not wanting to rush into something, or you also might be feeling like the desperate need because of monies or whatever pressures to just pick the first thing that comes around. I feel like you might miss an opportunity here if you're not like energetically looking for the right thing. So like change the mind frame. I'm not just desperate right now to look for any job and grab the first thing that comes. I'm really assessing where I can be my best and where I can come every day and feel at least, because you're not going to be motivated every day. Nobody's motivated every day, but something that's going to give me what I need to get up and go, right? I do feel that. I'm going to pull the Money and Career Oracle, and then I'm going to pull the Abundance Angels card for you for some clarity. I do see something coming your way, though. But I do see you needing to shift and coming from a place of power again. I know that's, no one ever likes to be fired. It really hurts, and if you've never been fired, I don't think people understand. But again, it's all about energy and fit. Yeah, I feel like focus is big here, okay? And where you're focusing. It says, it's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. And we did see that, all those choices and stuff. So I feel like maybe take a day or two or however long it takes to just kind of sit there and really assess what you want it to look like and then focus on that. Okay? There's also experiment here because I do feel like you're kind of figuring out what you want. It says, when you find yourself feeling indecisive about which direction to go, don't be afraid to experiment with multiple options to figure out what works for you, right? So don't feel like after you're like married to your decision. Oh my God, but a decision too was like, okay. And then the last one was decision. The first step to achieving your dreams is committing to making them a reality, right? So just be like, hey, I'm committed to this vision of my happiness, and how that looks, I'll pivot, right? We pivot, okay? I had the plan. I think I know what I want. I tend to fill my whole schedule with a bunch of crap and like then realize that's not realistic. That was not realistic. I spent all that time planning, right? Let me grab an Angel of Abundance for you. What do we got? Anything else? All right, the one that I have for you is Words of Abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. It's almost like some people feel like there's not enough money in the world and I have to compete for it. I'm not saying you do, but this is just in general, and it's not. There's plenty of money for everyone. Money is just energy. I mean, think about it. If we didn't have money, it would just be a barter system and what you're willing to trade, right? People are paying you money as a gift, like for your service, or what they're willing, to pay for what it is that you're providing to them. It's an energetic like transaction, right? And it's just represented by a dollar amount on paper. So anyway, I do just recommend trying to stay positive, not just taking the first job that comes your way, even though you might want money. I mean, if you need it, take it, but also be looking for something that'll make you happy, because I do feel like you'll get stuck in another rut and potentially a cycle. We don't want that. All right. Let me know how that resonated down below, and let me know how it goes. And if you need help refreshing a resume or anything like that, let me know. I'm so happy to help. I don't charge or anything for that kind of stuff. I always want to help people with career stuff because that's what I used to do. I used to work for United Way and help people with stuff like that. All right, guys. If I don't have any more pays and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna hop because I have children at home on spring break. All right. Thank you so much. If I did not catch you, let me grab like 3 more questions. Thank you for the follows, guys. I'm going to get 3 more questions. Vanilla, does my friend Evelyn miss me? Yes. Would love to talk to you. Would love to talk to you. Feeling like tired and overwhelmed right now. Definitely misses you. Sage, does Riley truly still love me? What's going on with Riley? I gotta know. I gotta know. I feel like there's like feelings there, but I don't feel like it's true love. I do have like a no, I'm sorry. But there are feelings. Jordan, is Lillian scamming me? I got a maybe and a yes or no. We don't like maybes. Yeah. Immaturity. Immaturity, impulsivity, hurting your feelings. I almost feel like it's, in their eyes, it's not scamming. In their eyes, it's not scamming. In your eyes, it is, because it's hurtful. In their eyes, they're just impulsive and immature, and they don't, like, their intention maybe isn't to scam you, but it is to get something out of you. It is to get you to do that, but I don't feel like in their mind it's scamming. To you, it's scammy. To them, it's not. To them, it's they just want something from you, and there was no bad intention. All right, guys. That's all that I have. I will try to be back on this evening. If not, my schedule is posted for the week. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much. My schedule is posted for the week. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks.